As you may or may not know, on Friday, the new Congress was sworn in, and Republicans had to pick the new House Speaker. And Mike Johnson, the former House Speaker, won re election, but it wasn't easy. Mike Johnson wins full term as House Speaker after two Republicans changed their votes. Representative Mike Johnson was elected as House Speaker during the first round of ballots by a razor thin margin of 218 to 215. Exactly how many votes he needed, 218. None to spare. Three Republicans initially defected from Johnson, Representatives Ralph Norman of South Carolina, Keith Self of Texas, and Thomas Massie of Kentucky. Norman and Self switched their votes to Johnson after briefly meeting with him. Massie voted for Majority Whip Tom Emmer. Every House Democrat voted for Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. So they voted for him to be Speaker, but initially he had lost 3 votes, which means he was going to lose that initial round of voting. But because the voting was still open, he had time to meet with a couple of the people who had defected and got them to change their votes while voting was still open, which is allowed. So he became Speaker of the House by the skin of his fucking teeth. How was that perceived by the incoming Republican president, Donald Trump? Well, in typical Trump fashion, he just changes the narrative to fit whatever is reality in his mind. Posting the following: Congratulations to Speaker Johnson for receiving an unprecedented vote of confidence in Congress. Mike will be a great speaker, and our country will be the beneficiary. The people of America have waited 4 years for common sense, strength, and leadership. They'll get it now, and America will be greater than ever before. Well, Mike Johnson's been speaker for the last 2 years, numbnuts, but you call 3 people defecting and him getting 2 to change their mind so he can get the exact number of votes he needs without a vote to spare, an unprecedented vote of confidence in Congress? Where are you pulling that from, my guy? That's right. You pulled it from the same place you pull all of your other bullshit comments. Your ass. This is what Trump does. This is what he's actually quite good at doing. You take reality and you look at it and you go, that doesn't fit what I want to push as a narrative. And so you throw that out and you install a new narrative. The guy was about to lose on the first ballot. Had those 2 Republicans not changed their vote, he would have lost on the first ballot, and we would have gone through a second ballot. We would have been right back into what we were seeing when Kevin McCarthy was trying to become Speaker of the House. But here comes Trump, changed the narrative. It was an unprecedented vote of confidence. And the red hats just eat it up.